Jamie Lynn Spears recently shared a heartfelt and rare glimpse into her family life by posting photos of her 16-year-old daughter Maddie from her junior prom. The touching moment not only gave fans a peek into the young girl's life, but also highlighted the bond between mother and daughter. As the world has largely followed Jamie Lynn's journey through both the highs and lows of her public career, seeing her eldest daughter step into the spotlight was a special and emotional moment for both of them. Maddie Aldridge, Jamie Lynn's daughter with her ex-fiancé Casey Aldridge, is now a teenager and seemingly on the brink of adulthood. This milestone, her junior prom, marks a momentous occasion in the life of any teenager, and it was no different for Maddie. Jamie Lynn, who had her own share of experiences in the public eye while growing up as a star in Zoey 101, has always been protective of her daughter's privacy. In this rare display of affection, Jamie Lynn shared her pride and love for Maddie, showcasing a side of her that fans don't often see. The pictures that Jamie Lynn posted were nothing short of adorable. Maddie, dressed in an elegant dress, smiled for the camera, looking every bit the beautiful young woman she's becoming. With her long hair styled perfectly and a poised demeanor, Maddie appeared ready to take on the world, just like any other teenager celebrating a milestone like prom. Jamie Lynn's words in the post were just as loving, calling her daughter her world, and expressing how proud she was of the young woman Maddie had become. There was a sense of nostalgia as the mother looked at her daughter, knowing how quickly time had passed and how rapidly Maddie was growing up. The photos also drew attention to the relationship Jamie Lynn shares with her daughter. The pair have always had a close-knit and supportive bond, with Jamie Lynn consistently speaking about her daughter's intelligence, kindness, and beauty. As a mother who has experienced both the triumphs and struggles of raising a child in the public eye, Jamie Lynn has worked hard to ensure that Maddie enjoys a somewhat normal and private life. Given the challenges Jamie Lynn herself faced growing up in the entertainment industry, there's a sense of intentionality in how she's handled Maddie's childhood, especially as it relates to the public's prying eyes. In fact, Jamie Lynn has frequently opened up about the joy and difficulties of motherhood, acknowledging that she strives to create a nurturing environment for Maddie while also ensuring she's protected from the media circus that surrounded Jamie Lynn during her own teenage years. Fans of Jamie Lynn who followed her as she transitioned from a child star to an adult figure have seen the evolution of her family dynamic, and this moment with Maddie feels like another step in that journey. Jamie Lynn's post was also accompanied by a few words about how proud she is of Maddie, not just for her achievements but for the young woman she is becoming. The mention of the world was a poignant sentiment, as it reflected Jamie Lynn's overwhelming love for her daughter and how much she cherishes these moments before Maddie heads off into adulthood. Many fans took to social media to express their admiration for the beautiful moment between mother and daughter, with many noting how it felt like a full-circle moment for Jamie Lynn. Growing up in the limelight wasn't always easy for her, and seeing her own daughter thrive and enjoy moments of normalcy is something that holds a lot of meaning for the star. Maddie's prom photos also sparked a conversation about the passage of time. Jamie Lynn's fans, many of whom have been following her since her Zoey 101 days, couldn't help but reflect on how much time had passed since they first saw Jamie Lynn as a teen on TV. The bond between mother and daughter clearly transcends the years, and many saw Jamie Lynn as the proud, loving mom she always hoped to be. Some fans even reminisced about when Jamie Lynn herself attended her own prom, tying the milestone moment with Maddie to her own experiences growing up. While Jamie Lynn has managed to keep her family life largely private over the years, moments like these show the love and pride she feels as a mother. These rare glimpses into her family life provide a window into the dynamics behind the scenes, an important reminder that beyond the headlines and the fame, Jamie Lynn is first and foremost a mom navigating life just like any other. Her connection with Maddie, a shared sense of understanding, and the pride she feels in her daughter's growth are universal emotions that many fans can relate to, making Jamie Lynn's post even more heartfelt and poignant. In addition to the heartfelt tribute to her daughter, the photos also speak to a larger narrative about Jamie Lynn's journey. Despite her early struggles and the scrutiny she faced in the public eye, Jamie Lynn has managed to build a stable and grounded life. Her ability to nurture her family, while balancing her career and public persona, is a testament to her growth over the years. It shows that no matter how challenging her own experiences were, Jamie Lynn has made sure to approach motherhood with a sense of responsibility, care, and devotion. Maddie, growing up in the public eye, has largely stayed out of the spotlight, and it's clear that Jamie Lynn values her daughter's privacy. The decision to share these prom photos was likely a significant one, as it shows a level of trust and affection that goes beyond what is typically shared with fans. However, the genuine joy Jamie Lynn expressed in the post made it clear that it was a moment worth celebrating, and one that she wanted to share with the world as a way of honoring Maddie's journey. For Jamie Lynn, These milestones in her daughter's life are undoubtedly emotional. Watching her daughter go to junior prom, an event that marks a turning point in adolescence, must have been a bittersweet moment for her. As any parent can relate to, it's a mix of pride and sorrow as you watch your child grow up. The time seems to pass in the blink of an eye, and moments like these are precious reminders to cherish every stage of life. In the photos, Maddie looks every bit the young woman she is becoming, and Lynn, as a mother, is clearly overjoyed by the person her daughter has turned out to be. The warmth and pride in Lynn's words show just how deeply she values her role as a mother and how much she cherishes the bond she shares with Maddie. It's a bond that has weathered the storms of public scrutiny, personal challenges, and the ups and downs of life in the limelight. For fans who have followed Lynn since her early days as a Nickelodeon star, these moments are a reminder of how far she has come. From the pressures of growing up in the spotlight to becoming a mother and finding a new sense of purpose, Lynn's journey has been one of resilience and growth. This milestone in Maddie's life, captured in a few candid photos, serves as a reflection of that journey, one where Lynn has worked to ensure her daughter's happiness and privacy while also sharing the pride she feels as a mother. As Maddie continues to grow and experience more milestones in her own life, it's clear that Lynn will be there to support her every step of the way. These rare and personal glimpses into their lives remind us that, even behind the glitz and glamour of fame, family and love are the most important things.